All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another video. All right, y'all, so it looks like Joanna's back in the news again. She can't seem to stay away, y'all. She keeps trying to make her decision. She can't make up her mind. So this coming January, she's going to try to make that decision. Is she going to stay retired or is she going to get back in the cage? That's what it's looking like for Joanna. And I think right now, Joanna's just been seeing how everything's been popping in WMMA. How the 115-pound division has been, how it's been looking. A lot of people in there staying active. The champion, and Wei Lee's, just doing big things. So I think just seeing a lot of that and also hanging out with her training partners like Karolina Kowalkiewicz, just being around them in the gym and just going on IG and putting up these training videos, she can't help but get bit by that bug again, or did the bug ever leave? I don't know. So Joanna, because she could just feel one way because of the Wei Lee loss, but deep down, that competitive spirit is still living in her. And she's like, I want to do this. I want to do this. So she's trying to make that decision. And in my opinion, I can see where she's coming from. I can because, you see this time and time again in boxing. Fighters, they leave for long periods of time and they make a comeback. At least Joanna's only been gone like 6-7 months, which is a regular turnaround, right? She probably just felt one way or was in her feelings when, she fell face first against Wei Lee and said, oh, it's time to go. But if you think about it in a logical manner, she had been gone for 2 years, and then she came back taking on a monster in Wei Lee, a developing monster, one that wanted to get better. So Joanna's ego was at fault here. She's to blame here. She was to blame here because she probably could have still been fighting now and leading up to a title eliminator, a title shot now, if she had did the smart thing and said, let me fight my way back up, even if it starts in a number 5 spot or number 6 or 7 spot, right? That would have been the most logical thing for her to do. But what did she do? She said, no, I want to go right back against Wei Lee where I want a title shot. And she suffered for it. I don't care how long you've been champion or how many accomplishments you've had. 2 years out of the game is a long time for any champion or any legend. 2 years off, you're going to feel the rust. So like I said over a year ago when I did a video, she needs to fight her way back up or she will lose. And that's what happened. And I mean, she lost in brutal fashion. So that is what really had her in her feelings, I believe. But now that the loss is kind of in the past now, she's kind of been looking at how she feels physically and how she could say, okay, I could, slowly or gradually come back. She's starting to feel a different way. So she wants to make that decision in January. And like I said, the longer she waits, I'll say no. The longer she'll wait, I'll disagree. But it's only been 6 months. If she wants to try it, now's the time. Now's the time. I don't know. I don't think she'll ever be able to, get it like she used to. But we'll see. But with that being said, what do you guys think? Could it be a Marina fight? Could Joanna be looking to get Marina in a comeback fight? It could be possible because Marina Rodriguez, she's also been looking at the possibility of a Joanna fight again. She said she wants Carla or Rose, but she also said there's a fighter that's not ranked in the UFC that's on the table as well. So they're probably already in talks to maybe make a fight between the two, or that's a selection for Joanna and Marina right now. So they're trying to decide. But my thing is, if Joanna does come back, is she looking to get back on that mission to get a title shot, or is it just like a one-off thing where she wants to leave on a higher note? And in my opinion, where she stands now, I think just doing a one-off or even a two-off would be fine and then leave on a high note. Because I don't know if Joanna at this point of her career can fight at the title shot level and, win. Maybe she could hold her own for a few rounds, but I don't know if she could get it back like she used to. I don't think she could get it back like that, because it is as much as she has going on and as Father Time, can really, really do a number on you. I just don't, as many times as I've seen it, I don't see her being that capable of going in there and doing something big against Wei Lee in a third fight. No, not since she's gone 0-2 against her, even Rose, Andrade would be, I think she still has the skills to beat Andrade, but even then, that's looking like kind of questionable now. So I think at this point, a title shot mission for Joanna is not really a smart idea. Maybe just getting another victory to leave on a higher note is smarter. So I think fighting Marina Rodriguez would kind of give her that. that option to kind of gauge yourself, because I think that's doable. She has the style and skills to fight somebody like Marina, who's a stand-up fighter, fellow stand-up fighter that would, not be too much of a danger, except with her stand-up, and her power and her accuracy, right? That's something that Joanna's used to. But if she has a problem with that, then, she'll definitely have to go back into retirement. But I think that style is something that she can hold her own in and still look good in and give her confidence. Same for Marina. If you fight some of those fighters that want to grapple right now, I don't know where she stands with that. For Joanna, I don't know if she can handle that type of that type of intensity right away now. So coming back and fight Marina Rodriguez and say if she did win, I think she should kind of go back into retirement. But who knows? That might kind of give her that false confidence that she could be ready again. I would rather just, get the win and then retire. We've seen some fighters do that in boxing too, where they just don't want to go out with that type of L. At least, fighting Marina and possibly winning, that would still stand for something. You beat, a high level fighter, and you can stand on that and say, okay, I'm done now. Because the only other option would be fighting at an even lower level and just doing what Karolina Kowalkiewicz is doing. Is that what she want to do? See, I believe Karolina is doing that now because, Karolina lost like 5 in a row. She lost like 5 in a row, so she feels like there's still a lot for her to accomplish. She was on the losing end too many times, whereas she feels like there's more for her to do. But Joanna, she's done so much now. She's done so much in the past already that there's really no need for her to try to go on this second title reign. Just try to erase the past a little. Just erase the thoughts of going out the way she did by getting another victory. That's the only reason I could see her making a comeback. So yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Should Joanna make a comeback? And if it is, if it is her decision to come back, will it be Marina Rodriguez? I think that would be the most logical fight for her, or Mackenzie Dern. One of those two fights, and then call it a day. But that's how I see it, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.